So I'm pretty much done packing everything up for this weekend's big trip. I've got my 60-liter waterproof adventure bag, and then I've got my 120-liter big waterproof bag, plus my wheelchair. And usually for this much gear, I would have brought I plan on bringing a second kayak, but one of my other sons wanted to join us for the weekend and needed a kayak, and so obviously I gave him my spare kayak, which means that I just have to fit all this onto my kayak, which is definitely a bit more than I typically have to fit, but I have put this much on it at least one other time. I just have to figure out the balance, because I've got a lot of weight in these two bags, more in this one, but yeah, I'll definitely have to do some arranging and try and work out exactly what's gonna go where. I'm thinking that'll go right there between my legs. I say between my legs, but between my leg, or on the left side of my leg, since I've got a lot of room that my leg doesn't take up, since I don't have one. The wheelchair is definitely going to go here where it usually goes. I have a certain way I break it down that works really good for me. It has worked good in the past, so then I just have to figure out where this big dog's going to go. It might end up going on the front to counterweight, because this thing is 68 pounds, so it's definitely a good thing to have a lot of weight on the front, because when I have just this bag and the wheelchair, which is for a typical non-raining weekend, see, that's part of the problem. We're expecting a huge rainstorm with lightning and thunder, and it's supposed to be hitting the epicenter area. Is supposed to be right where we're camping for the weekend. So rain and inclement weather means more gear, which means a whole other bag worth of essentials to keep me dry, safe, and healthy. So the wheelchair at 70 pounds, definitely going to go back here. I think that's definitely going to go there, and then I'm probably going to strap this up here to the front. Something like this. And I've got some good straps and systems to secure that. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. And now we're just having to figure out, or I'm just having to figure out exactly how I'm going to fit everything, because we'll be hitting Pitt River and paddling several miles upriver, and we're going to definitely want to be safe about it, but we're all carrying extra gear. We're all having to prepare for severe thunderstorms and rain, and that just adds a whole nother layer of complexity to a trip like this. But there's 5 or 6 of us going, as far as I know, so at least 6 of us, so we'll get it figured out one way or another. We'll get it all figured out.